Hello, everybody. This is Amanda Brothers, and I just wanted to come on for a quick minute. Ooh, looking at my face here. I had to give my dog a bath. He got skunked last night. I just wanted to thank everybody for your prayers, for your words of encouragement, for your words of condolences during the passing of my grandbaby. It's been a rough trial, but we're getting through it. And I wanted to talk a little bit about mindset today. Had to come outside because the lighting is not very good inside. Just wanted to talk a little bit about your mindset and how it affects your your identity, or how you feel about yourself, what you think about yourself, the words that you speak. We need to have a great self-identity. If we don't, we'll sabotage ourselves. We will speak negative words over ourselves. We will let the things that people say about us affect the things that we do, the way that we respond or react to certain situations. And, we need to really think about that. Our words have power. And when we're speaking negative over our lives, when we're speaking negative over other people, we can bring a curse on ourselves. We can cause our lives to be different than what they would actually be. So our identity must be in check. One of the things that I do just personally for me is, I have to remember who created me, whose child I am. And I go to the Creator to find out what the Creator says about me. And that's how I determine who I am. That's how I have a positive self-esteem. It hasn't always been that way. I've not always had a positive self-esteem. I have had a low self-esteem for most of my life, and it took a while. It took some time to get over the things that people said about me, how I viewed myself based on what people said about me, how I viewed myself based on what I thought about myself, looking for validation from other people. All those things can affect you negatively. And so I encourage you to find out what the Creator, what God says about you. Find out who He says you are. He says that you are above and not beneath. You are the righteousness of God in Christ Jesus, that we are victorious in Him. And He says a lot of great things about us. And so just seek God for who you are. Mindset makes a difference in the things that you will try to do for yourself, the things that, the people that you hang around, just how your life will turn out. And so I just wanted to kind of share that with you on today, because just having the wrong mindset will keep you trapped. There are a lot of people that are stuck where they are just because that's all they know. They don't think they can do any better. They don't think that they can have any better. They don't think that they deserve anything better. And I want to tell you that you do, that you matter, and that you are very, very special. And you have to see that in yourself. You have to go on who you are and not what other people say about you. And so just get to know yourself. Learn how to love yourself. When I went through my separation and divorce, my self-esteem was just so low. I did things and said things that were just not characteristic of me. They were not in my character, just because I didn't know who I was. I had been mother and wife for so long, and it affected me so negatively. And I had to learn how to love myself all over again. And I thank God for my friend who told me that you have to learn how to love you in spite of everything that's going on with you, in spite of everything that's going on in your life. You have to learn how to love you. Because if you don't learn how to love you, then you won't know how to love anybody else. He said, even if you have to stand naked in front of a mirror and look at all of your flaws and fall in love with each and every single flaw that you have, do that. because it's so important for you to learn how to love you. And once you learn how to love you, then you can love yourself. You won't need anybody to affirm you. You won't need anybody to be accepting of you, because you will know who you are. So I just challenge you to get to know you, to learn to love you, to learn to appreciate you, to learn who you are and how God feels about you, and begin to feel that way about you. Make some affirmations for yourself. Write them down and just begin to repeat those things over and over each day until you begin to believe them, because it is so, so important. It's so important to have a great self-value, to value yourself, to love yourself in spite of everything that's going on around you, in spite of what anybody else thinks or says, because it's a lie from the enemy. You are not worthless. You do matter. You are not what people say you are. You are who God says you are. And so I just wanted to share that with you on tonight, and I will be back tomorrow to share something else. So thank you all for joining in. I see you, Shirley. Hello, Shirley, and hello, Donna. And thank you for joining in on today. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.